Hi, this is Singtai here, back here with another review video, and this time I'm gonna be reviewing the Shadow Black AMD Ryzen 9 32GB of RAM AMD Ryzen 9 RTX 5060 laptop. So the processor that's what's being displayed here is actually an AMD Ryzen 9 8940HX with Radeon graphics, 16 cores and 32 logical tracks, and it has 32 gigs of as indicated here, DDR5 RAM. and as for the graphics card that I'm using, right, is actually an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5060 laptop GPU meant for gaming. And this graphics card has actually got 8GB of GDDR7 VRAM. Okay, so I got the full specs here. Let's take a look at it. It's actually an AMD Ryzen 9 up to 5.3 GHz max boost clock, 64 MB L3 cache, 16 cores and 32 threads. So it does have 1 TB of SSD. Then there's also the MediaTek Wi-Fi 6E Bluetooth wireless 5.3 wireless card, and yeah, it does have dual speakers tuned by HyperX and DTS:X Ultra and HP Audio Boost 1.0 support, and it has a full-size 4-zone RGB backlit keyboard with numeric keypad. So it does have a USB Type-C with a 10 gigabit per second signaling rate, USB power delivery, DisplayPort 1.4, and HP sleep and charge. So it's actually indicated right over here. And there's a USB Type-A 10 gigabit per second signal rate, USB Type-A with 5 gigabit per second signal rate. So it's actually one USB port on the left side, or on the right, followed by a one RJ45 Ethernet port, one headphone mic combo jack, which is on the left side of the laptop here. AC smart pin for the power. There's also a power adapter here, which you can see is a huge brick. And make sure the port at the back. So it has actually got 4 vents, one on the left, one on the right, and there's also 2 on the sides here on the as you can see here, this is the AC power pin. So here is actually the this one is the Ethernet port, HDMI port. Then there's the USB-A port, and there's another vent on the right side. Okay, and the weight is actually as indicated here on the website itself, is actually 2.43 kilos. So as for the OMEN tappers cooling, so what they did is actually this was largely solved with one thing, in very simplified terms: airflow. We started by increasing the fan gap by 30%. This was followed by adding an additional heat pipe directly over the CPU and GPU to more quickly evacuate hot air from critical areas. This all resulted in a 1.5 times more airflow gen over gen, which allowed us to lower surface default temps by up to 9 degrees Celsius and decrease the hot keyboard area by 4 times. That means you not only get smoother, quieter gaming, but also a much more comfortable gaming typing experience. So okay, so it's it does have functionality with DLSS 4, reduce latency with Reflex 2, and unlock new levels of power efficiency with NVIDIA Max-Q. So it does have also is indicated here that it has a 240 Hz refresh rate. It therefore uses a QHD screen, 2500 by 1600 pixels screen. It's a 16-inch screen for this laptop actually. Okay, so let's take a look at the software. Okay, so this is actually the software here, the OMEN gaming. So there's actually performance control. Yes. probably you can take a look at this part. So it's either balanced or performance. So it's also OMEN AI. You can take a look at this. These are the games for the OMEN AI, and followed by the overlays. Yeah, this is actually the overlay of the whole system. So you can actually like customize it by clicking here. Then there's also what we call it normal view, and the stats are here. These are the options that you might have. So let me tell the spot here, and there's an optimizer as well. Optimizer is either you run your games and then faster, a booster automatically boosts all your games. And there's a cleaner as well, automatically clean and remove unnecessary files, free up and optimize storage space. Good software here, and there's probably a booster here. You can take a look, take your boost settings. So navigate through system, process, basic and advanced service for the list of items to tweak. Okay, so let's take a look at all these. Wow, it's a very advanced list. Wow, there's a lot. And these are all the settings that we have, and followed by cleaner. This kind of system. Okay, this is actually the cleaner here. You can clean up all your unnecessary files. There's also a camera. You can see here, this is actually, there's a camera on top. As you can see here, there's. So how do you the camera? Let's test the camera itself. So it's loading up really, and it should be loading up. These are the camera settings that we have. These are the settings that we have. And followed by voice. There's a light studio. OMEN light studio. You can therefore download all these things here. So yeah. And there's a layout of there's a setting for all of these. Yep. I think that's about it for this video. If you have any questions or comments, leave your comments or questions down in the comment section below. If you guys like my video, please give a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much.